Hello everyone, and welcome to my Let's Play on Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, the first game in the Skylanders series. And, for this Let's Play, I'm going to be playing it on the Wii version, which I've heard is the best version of this game, and after playing it for a little bit, I am inclined to agree, because, this version has, some nice effects and everything that the 360 version doesn't have, and on top of that, it just feels better to play. So, with that out of the way, let's begin, because man, this game is a lot of fun. Not my favorite Skylander game, but still, one of the better ones out there. So let's begin.
Greetings, young Portal Master. I have been waiting for you. I am Eon, your guide in this world. But where are you, you may ask? This is Skylands, an ancient world of wonder and mystery. For generations, the Portal Masters and the Skylanders kept peace and balance in this world, so that all creatures could thrive. Magic flows through everything here, every rock, every tree, and every beast. But now our world is in great danger. The darkness is spreading. Skylands needs your help. A great adventure awaits you, young Portal Master. I have sent my assistant Hugo to seek you out. We will speak again, soon.
Wowzers, look at all these balloons leaving. Parking's gonna be a snap.
They're not just leaving, they're evacuating. Something is terribly wrong.
Oh, well, that explains the flying rocks. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Just go on, Flynn. Get to higher ground. I'll meet you on the other side of town.
Rightio. Good luck, Hugo.
Master Eon said help would be coming. He said to be right here. First, the core explodes. Then, I start hearing voices. And now, I'm in the middle of a village being ripped apart by who knows what. Clearly, I am losing my mind.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
Now we need to place a Skylander on the Portal of Power. And you know what? I'm gonna start things off right.
Whoa! Spyro! You've returned! Master Eon was right! That means he did find another Portal Master to help us. I, of course, never doubted it for a second. I know that you are watching, oh great Portal Master! I am Hugo, and we have much to do! This village needs our help!
Alright, so let's get started.
But don't worry, you can't actually hurt me.
So, as you can see, every Skylander has multiple attacks and everything, so Spyro has his Fireball and his Charge from the video games. On top of that, he can get the ability to fly later on. On top of that, Skylanders is more of a, like, dungeon crawler-esque game. You can't jump, at least not in this game.
I, Eon, will help you. If you use your attack buttons, you can break through debris and obstacles.
Thank you, Eon. But yeah, overall, the gameplay, like the game flow of these games is really fun and very addicting. I really like these games.
Skylanders were all gone, but it's great to see you're here. That main road was destroyed, and now the townsfolk are all trapped inside. It's very dangerous. Taking down that wall seems like it might help. Maybe that old cannon will work.
Alright, so let's go over here.
Button to fire the cannon.
And we'll fire the cannon.
Oh, thank you!
And now those people are free. And but if we fire the cannon a second... Oh. Hold on, we gotta do something really quick before we fire the cannon a second time.
Hey, you're a Skylander, aren't you? I didn't know you guys were here. We could really use your help. Can you grab that key and get us out of here?
Get the key, young Portal Master. Use it to open the locked gate.
There we go.
I sure hope there's a balloon left.
And now all these people are free.
Let's get to the balloon.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back here and fire the cannon a second time. This will destroy a barricade that is, or like a little house, I mean, over there. That is hiding a legendary treasure. But before we do that, we are going to go ahead and open up this treasure chest. There we go. And we'll get a decent amount of treasure. Nothing insane or anything like that. Though they will increase in the amount of like treasure they give out later on. But anyway, we are going to grab that legendary treasure, and it is a salary swine. The legendary treasures in this game give you 50 gold per level, like for every level. So in this case, since we're on level 1 and everything, we get 50 gold. But later on in the game, we can get stuff like 500 gold and stuff like that. It's kind of wild. And they are a really good source of money in this game. But anyway, let's go grab this key. And then we can make our way all the way over here.
We'll need a key to open this gate.
There we go.
Oh, am I so glad the Skylanders are here. Hope there are more of you. We have a doodle of a problem here. See, the bridge is out, and people are trapped on the other side of Turtle Gully. Gosh, I hope they're okay. Blobbers over there can't move that turtle. Could you please help him?
All right, we will do that in one moment after we break this little barrel over here and go see Blobbers.
By Pythagoras' theorem, you're a Skylander, aren't you? Good thing you're here. I've got a big brain, but pretty puny muscles. I could use a powerful hero such as yourself to help me move this turtle.
Push the turtle to clear a path forward.
All right, let's go push this turtle out of the way. And now all these people will be free.
We are saved.
There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and push aside a couple more turtles, like so. It doesn't take long at all. And actually, there are quite a few different like push block. Oh, hi, Flynn.
Name's Flynn. Hugo told me to meet you. Boy, you got here just in time. I can see what's causing this island to shatter. Come here and I'll show you. Use those bounce pads. They're super springy.
And we will do that in one moment because if we push the turtle down here, there will be a magic gate. And since Spyro is of the magic element for some reason, I don't know why they didn't make him fire, but we can open this gate up. And there we go. So now what we can do is push some of these turtles aside. And there are two items that we can get here. A soul gem, which belongs to the Skylander Chop Chop, which we'll grab in one moment. If I can get over there. Yep. Yeah, we'll get over there this way. And there's also going to be a box that we can open. But first of all, let's go take a look at this. Chop Chop has unlocked a new power, Cursed Bone Brambler. So let's watch a little preview for him. Alright, and that was Chop Chop. He's a Skylander that I do plan on using later on, but we're not going to be using him in this episode. Anyway, let's open up this hat, and we're going to get the Viking helmet. We're not going to equip it right now, just because I personally don't like putting hats on my Skylanders. Don't get me wrong, it's cool and everything, and they give some nice stat buffs, but I don't know, it kind of takes away from the aesthetic of each Skylander, unless you find a hat that really fits them. But anyway, let's go bounce up here and grab this story scroll.
While the shape and size of portals vary, under the control of a true portal master, these mystic devices can connect 2 points in space, dimension, and, if we are to believe ancient legends, even time. Portal masters can then send Skylanders and magic to the other side.
All right, and now we can go over here and let's go talk to Flynn.
You see that twister? It's a big one, all right, but I got an idea. What we're gonna do is... Whoa! That was was close. It's okay. You go on ahead, and I'll take her around and meet you back here later.
Alright, so now...
You again. Thank goodness. I'd gladly escape this raging tornado, except these monster gates are in my way. Monsters always stake out their territory by putting up these gates. And these are particularly nasty little monsters, too. Hungry little chompies. I'll be on the safe side, thank you. It sure beats being on the chompy side, which is where you are. But don't worry. These gates will open once all of the monsters have been defeated. So all you have to do is just get rid of all of the chompies in there and everything should be just fine. Good luck.
Thanks, Blobbers. And now we have the Chompy! Beware of those pearly whites. Chompies are the most basic enemy in Skylanders. They only take one hit to kill, and these Chompies are just chilling up there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they usually only take one hit to take out, and they are very, very easy. Like, legit, if you lose a Skylander to this, then you probably have never played a video game before. But, yeah. These are just meant to be, like, the nice little tutorial enemies for you to fight. Nothing real special or anything like that, though they do come in different variants. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and head over here to Blobbers.
These are elemental gates. Behind these kinds of gates are some great treasures, but they can only be opened by a Skylander of the same element. So, like, the water gate can be opened by a water Skylander, and the tech gate is, well, you know, by a tech champion. I mean, totally obvious, right?
It really is, Blobbers. So, let's go ahead and showcase the other two Skylanders that I plan on using for this Let's Play. Good old Trigger Happy, who is a very solid Skylander. His rate of fire is insane, and he also has a little safe that he can throw in order to get enemies off his back. Very solid. He can also get a machine gun that that has an even better rate of fire and everything later on. So yeah, Trigger Happy is really good. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this up. Also funny knowing that he basically has like the Nerf Mavericks, if you all remember those. Basically has those for weapons, and it's really funny. But anyway, let's go ahead and... yeah, this little tech zone isn't really much. It's just literally that hat and dodging those little blades there. Nothing really to write home about, but if we head over here, we can swap over to... Gilgrunt! Before it was voiced by Darren D. Paul, actually. It's kind of funny. And one thing I'd like to mention as well is that Trigger Happy is actually rather squishy. He doesn't have much HP compared to everyone else. But yeah, except for that by being like having insane rate of fire and everything. But anyway, to just talk about Gilgrunt. Gilgrunt is of the water element, and he is actually able to go through little water pools right here. They come up rather often in this game, but not really in any of the other games, which is rather weird. But hey, it's fun regardless, and gives him some nice utility that other Skylanders don't have. On top of that, he has his little harpoon gun, which fires harpoons, and it also functions as a water hose to get enemies off his back. Similar to Trigger Happy, but instead of rate of fire, he focuses more on pure damage, which can make Gilgrunt a little better in some instances. But that's really up for debate on which of the two are better. Still though, they're both really solid Skylanders. And now let's go ahead and open up this. And it's gonna be the Pan Hat. Alrighty. We got all the hats in this level, so now what we're gonna do is get set back up here, I guess. And we're just gonna go ahead and continue the level, though I do want to swap out to one last Skylander for this episode. Good old reliable Eruptor! Yeah, I'm drawing up as many Skylanders as possible. That and Eruptor is my personal favorite Skylander of all time, so I think it's a good idea to finish off the level with him. So, let's get a move on.
The tornado! Wait! Hobson's knee goiter! The Royal Mabu Palace is completely gone! And, oh no! Look! The royal family is trapped! You must save them!
No worries, Blobbers, we're gonna do just that. So, let's have Eruptor just completely annihilate these Chompies, because Eruptor has, is really, really good in this game. For one, his lava blob attack cover a really long distance and everything, making it a pretty reliable attack. On top of that, his lava barf ability is also very solid and comes out rather fast in this game compared to other games. So yeah, Rupture is very, very good, and I heavily recommend him. I mean, there's a reason he's my favorite after all. And he only gets better with his upgrades. To be fair, every Skylander only gets better with their upgrades, but a Rupture, it's very noticeable. But anyway, let's go ahead and open up this little treasure chest here. And we got all the treasure chests in this level. Heck yeah. Oh, thank goodness there's an actual invisible wall there for them to bounce off of. Funnily enough, in the Xbox 360 and PS3 version, money will just kind of fall out of there because invisible walls don't really exist for treasure. But anyway, let's go ahead and open up this gate and end off the level.
Hero! Thank you. My family is safe. Thank you. Free at last. Oh, thank you. You did it! Thanks to you, all of the villagers managed to evacuate just in time. This is only the beginning. There are reports of terrible disasters all throughout Skylands.
Yeah, well, there's gonna be another one if we don't get moving. That tornado is right on top of us.
Oh, right. We should get to safety. I'll explain everything on the way.
And there we go. And we got 2 stars for this level since we did the main objective and we got all the items. Unfortunately, we didn't clear it in under 3 minutes, but that's something for a later date.
For as long as anyone could remember, Skylands was protected by the wisest and most powerful beings of all, the Portal Masters. And the greatest among them was Master Eon. He and his Skylanders protected the core of light. For centuries, the core of light had enriched the world, holding at bay the darkness, the ultimate force behind all evil. But now, Eon was the last Portal Master, and growing weaker with age, he knew it was only a matter of time before the darkness would return. Master Eon, those clouds, is something wrong?
Have you ever known dark, boiling, ominous cloud to be a good thing, Hugo? Take your station, Hugo. Skylanders, the darkness has come. Prepare for battle!
Behold, it is I, Chaos! Long have I waited for this day to take my revenge! Soon you will all bow down before me! Chaos! K-A-O-S!
Chaos! I might have known. And what happened to your head? It looks ridiculous.
What?
My head is awesome, I tell you! Fear it! Fear my giant floating head!
See? I told you the head isn't scary enough.
Silence, Clubshanks! You're spoiling my evil mood.
You thought you had banished me to the Outlands? I, Chaos, have returned to destroy the core of light and rule Skylands as its emperor. And you are so old and weak now, Eon. There is nothing you can do about it.
I've told you before, Chaos. You and the darkness have no power here.
Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that, minions.
Skylanders!
worked it out. We're losing. Maybe we should go to Plan B.
No, Clumshanks. I have a much better idea. Initiate Plan Z!
Not the core!
Master Eon? Anyone? And that was the day the core of light was scattered to the far corners of the universe, and Skylands lost its greatest protectors. But there is more to their story. As the Skylanders were drawn farther and farther away from the magic of Skylands, they began to shrink until they reached your world, waiting for you to find them. And Master Eon, he survived the blast, but was changed. He became a spirit. Though without his body, he couldn't fight chaos and the darkness. But now we have you, young Portal Master.
Thank the portals, we made it back in one piece. So as you can see, with our core of light destroyed, Skylands is in great danger. I'm sure that tornado was no accident. This is clearly the work of chaos.
Chaos. Oh, that guy really grinds my gears. If you're taking down chaos, you can count me in.
Glad to hear it, Flynn. Callie agreed to help too.
Callie? Ah, Callie. Well, I've heard some things about that gal. Interesting things. If she's involved in this, count me double in.
Splendid! When you're ready, go with Flynn to perilous pastures.
I'll prep the balloon for takeoff.
And if you bring back any more of those sheep, I'll never forgive you!
Alright, so, before we end off this episode, there's one thing I really want to do right now, and that is head all the way over here. So right here is a little totem pole that shows certain elements. So if we swap the Skylanders of those elements, such as Spyro for magic, Bill Break, good lord, Gill Grunt for water, and Trigger Happy for tech, this whole thing will explode into a bunch of gems that we can collect. And give him the Trigger Happy because why not? He's earned it. Even though I didn't really do anything in this episode. But anyway, guys, that is where we're going to wrap up this episode of Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Next time, we're going to be going to Chapter 2, Perilous Pastures. So, thank you all so much for watching, and have a good day, guys. Bye!